are you going? Now, I'm just going to film a bit of a live video and then add it to the sped up bit at the end where I actually do the process, and I will do a voiceover for that one. So you've got me live here for the moment, and I'm just going to explain what I'm doing. This is for Helens challenge for the NSD scrapbook day. So she has chosen to do a roller page. So you're supposed to get a dice, roll it, pick out whichever one it comes up with, that's your colour, and you can always use black and white as well. Same with technique, and then up to three rolls for embellishments. So we'll see how we go. I don't have a dice with me, so I'm just going to use one on Google so you can see that you don't need a dice, just in case you don't have one. So let's see what we got. I've got a piece of paper to write down what I end up with. So I will just go over to Google, and it's a 6-sided dice. I just put roll a die up the top and I roll it. So I got a 3 for my first one. So purple. That's going to be an interesting one because there isn't a lot of purple out there. I do have some boho dreams though that I could probably find some, which is handy. So now we're doing it for the technique. Oh, I hope I get a good one. 2. Oh, I was hoping for water. Damn it, hand stitching. Not so fun. I was hoping for 4. Oh well. And now we get to go 3 times. So for the first one, we got a 1. For the second one, well, a 1 again, so we'll just roll it again. And apparently I'm just supposed to use 3 ones. A 3 and a 2. So we have wood veneer, wood and chipboard, and number 3 is enamel. Enamel dots. So that's my page. We'll see how it comes together. I'll see you guys in the voiceover. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, The Organised Crafter. Just continuing on from my live video. Welcome to the NSD Design Team Takeover Weekend. This was Helen's challenge, as I said in the first video, so I'm just going to jump straight into the process and tell you what I am doing. Just going through this collection. It came in the 2017 Kitaholic Kit. Can't remember the month. I think it was March, but I could be wrong. So I am just going through and picking some purple because that's the colour that I rolled. This piece of black and white stripe paper came from a Cocoa Vanilla collection as well. It was the Love Always collection, and we also received that in a kit 2016 sometime. So I'm just going to use that black and white paper to stick that down, and then I will add a strip of the purple paper on the side. I didn't want to use too much purple paper because I will be embellishing with purple, so I just wanted to keep it so that the purple, stood out on that. I'm adding a border strip here, just using a punch, so I can add a bit of texture and dimension to the project, some interest, and I'll just stick that down a touch under the black paper. Next I'll get started on my hand stitching. Wasn't really looking forward to this. Hand stitching isn't something that I really enjoy looking at or doing myself. It's too much time. I prefer to use a sewing machine. I like the cleanness of it. So I'm just going to pierce the paper in with my poker. I think it's about a quarter of an inch apart or a centimetre or something like that. I don't know, I can't remember. And I will just go through and thread that with some gold embroidery floss, and then I will just stick it down with washi at the back, those little, so it doesn't come unraveled or anything. And then I will get started on the embellishing. I am using this wood veneer piece, the hearts that came in the kit ages ago, and I backed it with the gold vellum to use when I was using this kit for Kitaholics for the design team, but didn't get around to using it, so I am going to use it on here today. So I'm just going through the 6x6 paper pad, finding just whatever I can of purple paper and backing the photo, and then adding a couple of little layers for dimension. Just going to go in now and add some watercolour to the background, just under where my photo will be. Just don't pay any attention to that watercolour palette. I pretty much gave it to the kids. It did come in a kit, in the mixed media kit a while back, but the kids have been using it a lot, so that's why it's so messy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stamp that with my OCD. So I've just added a couple of layers of watercolour to give, a bit of interest, and I just dabbed a little bit away and then added another layer and built it up. So I decided to go landscape with this photo because of the wood veneer piece. I really wanted to use that. And I'm just going through all the ephemera packs that I have. Now I have a few. When I got this kit, I bought one extra kit of every kit except for the mixed media kit, obviously. And then I grabbed a couple of extra vellum packs and ephemera packs because I knew that I would be using a lot of these flowers. I also used this kit to make my dream catcher, and I used a ton of flowers on that, so it made sense to have extra because I knew I'd need them. This is just my special stash. I totally killed that kit back in the month we had it for Kitaholics, and this is stuff that I had bought for my stash extra. So I'm just going through now and starting to embellish with all of the purple bits and pieces. I waste a lot of time doing this, and luckily you guys got it edited out. But there's a lot of fiddling and moving things around and undecisiveness when I really should have just shoved stuff on the page and gotten on with it. But that's alright. So I'm just adding some flowers and other little bits and pieces. I chose purely because they were purple. So I'm just going through, doing a lot of embellishing. There's a fair bit of indecisiveness, so I've cut it out for you. I've filmed this voiceover a few times, so if I don't say something or I repeat something I have said, I'm real sorry. I lost almost the whole recording before, which is a pain in the bum, but what can you do? So, as you know, this is for the NSD challenges. We'd love to hear feedback about, what was great, what was not so great. Let us know if you have enjoyed the NSD event day that we've had. It was supposed to be all on one day on the Saturday, but we realised as we got into it that it was just a little bit too much that we had organised. Everyone was getting a little bit overwhelmed, The games were really good. Everyone was having a lot a lot of, you know, fun on the page from what we could see and everything. But we decided to split it over the 2 days, you know, just spread it out a little bit. Didn't want anyone to get too overwhelmed so that they couldn't scrapbook or couldn't keep up with it. You know, let us know if you enjoyed that, if you preferred it that way. Yeah, so I'm just adding the title now. Just using one of those pink. It's white, and I thought the white really popped against the purple, so I'll just leave it white. And then I will embellish down in this corner a little bit. I felt like there was just something missing down there, and I just add a flare and something little. Yeah, so I'm almost finished now. I'll just add some little finishing touches of tiny word stickers and enamel dots, I think it is, that were also from the collection. And then at the end I will go in, I'm not sure if I've filmed it or not, but I do go in and add a little bit of purple watercolour down to the corner down there where I've added that little embellishment cluster. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you let us know if you're enjoying National Scrapbooking Day event with us, and let us know if you enjoy the prizes, and yeah, good luck with all your entries. Can't wait to see what you make. I'm just got a checklist at the end, and I will point to everything that I've included on the page. There's purple, hand stitching, wood, enamel dots, and chipboard. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.